morning dear students. Today we are going to start with the next organic compound, and that is our glycerol, children. Now children, you need to see that glycerol, see, this is a colorless liquid. This is a colorless liquid and it is oily liquid, viscous. Can you see? It is a viscous liquid. It is a viscous liquid. Okay children, so you can, by looking at the compound, you can identify that the given compound to you is what? Glycerol, because it is a oily viscous liquid which is colorless. Okay, now glycerol belongs to alcohol group, children. Now the first test for glycerol is that you have to take few ml of your organic compound, say round about only 1 ml of the organic compound. So I have taken, children, small amount of your organic compound, that is glycerol, in the test tube, and to this you have to add 1 ml of copper sulfate solution. So you can see here, this is your copper sulfate solution which is already prepared and kept in your racks. So to this I am adding copper sulfate, few drops. See how I am adding. You don't have to dip the nib inside, otherwise it will get contaminated. So you have to shake this, few drops of copper sulfate solution, okay, and shake this glycerol. Okay, now see, it is what? Pale blue color. Yes or no? It is what? Pale blue color. Now to this you will add few drops of sodium hydroxide solution, that is your NaOH, okay, already kept on your table. So on adding NaOH to this same solution, it will turn, children, see, deep blue or purple, deep inky blue or purple color. Can you see? Can you see this? So this is the first test for glycerol. Okay children. Now the second test for glycerol is that you have to take small amount of glycerol, okay, and actually you should not say glycerol, it is the small amount of your organic compound, children. To this I will add Tollens reagent. So this is my Tollens reagent bottle, okay. So I will add Tollens reagent to this test tube containing organic compound. Few drops we will require, okay. Now just shake it and place it in a water bath. Children, I have already shown you in the lab that what is water bath. Water bath is your beaker in which you will place water on the wire gauze and you will keep it for heating. So like I have kept one here, I am showing you. Okay children, just see here, I am just showing you that. Okay, just look here. See, this is your burner and here we are placing the beaker containing water on the wire gauze. Children, this is your water bath. Now in this water bath you have to place your test tube containing Tollens reagent. So I have placed it. So children, one I have already kept it in the water bath. So you can see it is giving you silver mirror. Can you see on the side walls there is silver mirror? Okay, this is your silver mirror test, children. This is the second test for glycerol or the organic compound given to you. Okay, now children, one thing you need to remember that alcohol and aldehyde give this Tollens reagent test, whereas acetone, that is your ketone, does not give Tollens reagent. So this is how you can distinguish between the two compounds. Now the third test for your organic compound is that, children, you have to take 1 ml of this organic compound in a test tube. So I am taking 1 ml of organic compound. See here, 1 ml of your organic compound. Children, we require only few amount of the substance, not this much substance. Okay, so 1 ml of your organic compound. To this we will add ferric ammonium nitrate solution, and the color of the solution should turn red. Okay, so children, now I have just freshly prepared this solution. Okay, so it will be prepared and kept for you in the exam. You don't have to worry for any solution. Now see, this is ferric ammonium nitrate. With the help of dropper I am adding few drops of ferric ammonium nitrate to the organic compound. Okay, and children, the color of the solution will slowly turn red. Okay, on keeping it for few minutes, okay, it will start turning what? Red. It will start turning red color. Okay, red color. It will give you a red color. So this is the third test for the organic compound, that is glycerol. Now the next test for the glycerol is that you have to take few ml of the organic compound glycerol and you have to add caustic soda. Caustic soda is nothing but it is a sodium hydroxide only. It is the common name of sodium hydroxide. So just add sodium hydroxide to the solution. Children, there is no color change. Can you see? On adding NaOH, there is no color change. See here, there is no color change. I am shaking also. See, there is no color change observed when you add sodium hydroxide. Okay, this test tube is somewhat black from below or because of heating. So there is no color change. So this is the fourth test, children. Now the next test of the organic compound is that you have to take organic compound, that is glycerol. Okay children, now to this glycerol we have to put phenol. Okay, see, I have taken small amount of glycerol in a test tube. To this I will add, children, phenol. Children, usually in the text lab manual it is written crystals of phenol, children, but we usually don't have crystals of phenol, children. Now this is your phenol bottle. We will use liquid phenol. We usually don't get the crystals of it. Okay, so here I am taking small amount of phenol. Okay, I have added phenol. Can you see the color has turned slightly pink? It has turned slightly pinkish. Okay, now to this same test tube I will add concentrated sulfuric acid. So here concentrated sulfuric acid is already placed on the rack shelf. So I am adding few drops of concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, and kindly shake it. See, okay, this is slightly pinkish. Okay, now to this we will add few ml of water. So children, normally in the lab you will use tap water, but in exam we use distilled water. So I am going to dilute it with water. Okay, few drops of water. So I have diluted it. Just shake this solution. Okay, now to this we will add ammonium solution. So we have ammonium solution also. So what it will give you? It will give you a red color. I am adding ammonium. It is somewhat very hot, children, because of addition of concentrated sulfuric acid. Now what should be the observation, children? The observation should be that, children, it will turn, children, red in color. Again the solution will turn what? Red in color. Okay children. So I am just showing you the red color of the compound. Okay, wait. It is somewhat hot, that is why it is not appearing. Let it stand for some time. See how the color is has started appearing. Okay, it is very hot, children. So when you will place it, okay, on cooling, children, it will give you the red color. Okay, so we have to wait for some time because it is very hot. Let it stand for some time, so then I can show you. Okay, till the time. Children, you can see the color has started turning. Okay, it is turning what? Red. Okay children, on keeping for some time. So it will turn red, children. So you don't have to worry for the test. Okay. So all the tests are done for glycerol. I hope that you have understood till here. Okay, so thank you.